Shame on creations where you get inspired. Shame on
Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Wasley from Mom Creations. Welcome today. I'm so excited guys to share with you what I did on the third floor. As you saw last week's video, I finished my son's bedroom on the third level. So after I did that, I started painting the hallway. The hallway was so nasty looking. It was so dark and dingy. So my goodness. Now look how the third floor looks coming down from my son's bedroom down the staircase. Look how the wall looked so bright and airy. It was so dark and dingy. Now after I painted the walls of the third level, it motivates me to go to the other bedroom that we have on the third level. So here is the paint that I'll be using for this room. So it's going to be, this paint is from Home Depot. I usually purchase my paint from the Hoops paint at Home Depot because this is how I lower the cost of painting this massive house. Although the paint is old, but the price when I did purchase them, they were like $7, from $7 to $10 at my local Home Depot store. So I'm going to create a focal point here into that brick. You see it's already been painted. I wish I could sand it down and like expose the original brick of this fireplace surround. This is something that goes in the middle of all the rooms on the third level from the fireplace below. So I am going to paint it using this paint, create a design on the fireplace mantle. And let me show you what it looks like. It is absolutely beautiful. Even when you coming up the staircase overlooking to the left side of the room, it looks so pretty. All right guys, this is what the room looks like. The lighting is bad. I absolutely love the pink looking wall, and I love the windowsill with the color. I did the white in the front, but on the side I left it the color. I think it's cute. So yeah, I absolutely love this room. It's so pretty. Oh, what a coat of paint can do. And over here, this is the attic space. It's very big in there. All right guys, this is how the room turns out. I absolutely love how beautiful and cozy it is. So let me go ahead and take you closer. Everything over here, everything in the room are thrifted except the sheets. The sheets, I got them from Lush Decor, but everything else is thrifted. Oh my goodness, y'all. The rug, although they are not the same, they are vintage and they match together, and I use them to pull out all the colors that I have in the room. So the window treatment is thrifted, and it's a velvet lush pink. Over here, I have these two signs that I recently thrifted. They were like $2 each. It's thrifted. The little side tables are thrifted. I absolutely love the way the room looks. I had already have this sheet. It's a comforter, and I pull it out. Everything else that I already had, I pulled them out. The pillows, decorative pillows, I had already have them. Over here, I create a wall art, and I'm going to add more into it. But for right now, the recent piece that I thrifted is this beautiful one right here. Those I have for years. This one I have that since last year. I thrifted it. It's a needlepoint. I absolutely love it. Over here, I create a little moment. I have this chair that I thrifted. These little pillows. I love the flower, so girly like. I thrifted a couple months ago. It's a set of two. This little vintage stool with a marble top I thrifted, and I set up over here as if someone will sit here and drink coffee or tea. I have not put the plate cover for the light fixtures, but I recently thrifted this little light scented oil thing right here, which gives light, and I love the little um, flower succulent that it has. So pretty, and it goes nicely with the flowers in here. Over here, I have not finished here. This is going to be the closet, but in it, it's not finished. We plan on putting some unit in there, built some units so they can hang their clothes, whoever is here as a guest. And then, as you can see, I don't have anywhere for a TV. We are in the country. I don't think anyone will come over here, and I want them to stay in the room to watch TV. There are lots to do around here. There is a lake in the back. There is a recreational center that always has something to do over there. There is, it's country. You could go explore the nature. So I don't want people to come here and stay in the room and watch TV. I want them to explore and enjoy nature. So over here, I recently thrifted this beautiful piece of art. It says, "Don't let how you feel make you forget what you deserve." And it's a bunch of black young ladies. And I think this is so pretty. It was $5 at my local thrift store. And I think on a half day sale, I only paid $2.50 for this. And I wasn't going to let it pass me, because with that itself, it creates a focal point on that feature wall that I did over there. So this room doesn't have any heating system, but we have 8 fireplaces in this house. So there is a fireplace thing that I found in the back in the in-law quarter. I bought that one here so they can plug it and get some source of heat, and it does look nice when it's lit. So over here is another table that I thrifted. It's a set of two. I got that for a long time. I have this beautiful candle. Even the candle, y'all, it has a nice little pink thing in there. I bought two. It's thrifted, and it has a signature or a logo on it. Let me see if I can catch it. My hand has bent, y'all. But anyway, I can see it. And then this little flower that I thrifted at a yard sale. It was a set of two. I don't know what I did with the other one, but I only found one. So the beds, I tried to keep them identical, because I love when you have a set of two bed in the room, and then you keep them very identical. So I love it. So, and then I thrifted this basket, and I found all my collection of HGTV back then with the subscription that I have with HGTV. So I placed all of them over here on this what you call that work that I also thrifted. I placed it right there to create a little sitting area to read or be whatever on their phone or drink tea. So let me turn around and show you what of course the light is pretty up there. It's a flower. It looks good in this room. And then over here there is the attic. But of course, what room that doesn't have a desk to sit and write notes? I create this little nook right here. This is an old desk that I have a long time ago. As you can see, I had put some uh, glass mirror that I tape. Those sticking, they have a tape on the back of them. So I did that DIY a long time ago, and I placed it right here, and I bought another chair over here. And then I recently thrifted this beautiful art. I have another one, as you can see, from the same artist. It has a lady with an umbrella in the jungle. So the color over here looks so nice with the color of the womb. And then last Wednesday I thrifted this beautiful flower. Looks so pretty for only $2, and I think it was so beautiful and everything over here. And I have some of the collection of my HGTV subscription. I place it right here. How cute is that? So I absolutely love this room, y'all. I hope you enjoy it. I hope you enjoy it. And this is the second room that we have ready in our old Victorian home, and everything in here looks like it belongs in an old house. I wasn't trying to make it look brand new, as we're taking time to fix one room at a time in our old 126 years old Victorian home. I hope you enjoyed today's video, and subscribe if you haven't already, and I will hope to see you again next week in the next makeover. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. Until next time, stay safe and be blessed. Bye. Love you all. Thank you all for watching.